Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for a controversial view. Now, today we're going to be talking about one of the most sought after films ever made, and it's a horror film. It's a movie called London After Midnight. Now, they're even making likenesses of Lon Chaney's character. NECA released a figure just recently, and it looks really good. But all they had to go by were clips. So we're going to get into the controversy behind this film. My history with this film is pretty much non existent. I knew what it was, I had heard of it. I know who Lon Chaney is, of course, Man of a Thousand Faces, or 100 Faces, whatever you want to call it. I loved Phantom of the Opera, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and this film looked like it was right up my alley. Unfortunately, this film was only we were only able to watch it from the most recent restoration that was done. So this is the most complete this film will ever be, and that is really a shame. That is really why physical media matters. And I understand that the film preservation part in time wasn't as important as it is now. And I think we've learned a lot from losing this film. A brief history on what happened and the controversy is this movie, the only known last print of it, the other clips have been long gone for years. This film existed until 1967, where it was locked in a vault at MGM, Vault Number 7, which unfortunately had a horrible accident. And the place and all the films burnt. And that was the only existing cut of the film that there is. So being able to watch this restored version and the most complete version that they have is really a treat. And I think that I would have, like I said, I would have loved this film because it seems right up my alley. Lon Chaney is brilliant in this, just like he is in everything else. He's an amazing actor. He was an amazing actor. Um, Phantom of the Opera, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and this was a very popular film at the time, and I think this would have grown in popularity as this film aged. And it's a shame that we'll never be able to see the complete film. Now, a big thank you to Joe for providing me with this copy so that I can talk about this, because this is the most complete cut of the film. There are, of course, um, phrases, there are clips of the film, a few clips where it tells the story that was originally told in the film. And basically, what you have is Lon Chaney's character. His daughter writes a note saying she is committing suicide, and her and her father are dead. Um, they're not sure if one or both had committed suicide, but they have a feeling that the father, played by Lon Chaney, of course, that there was foul play. Now he comes back as a vampire slash ghoul, and he looks so creepy that it's just amazing. I love this movie. I think his look is actually phenomenal, and being able to see the clips that we have is really cool. Unfortunately, that's all we're ever going to be able to see, and it's a shame. So he wore these teeth that were filed down that looked like points. And apparently these teeth were so uncomfortable, he could only wear them for a few minutes at a time. And looking at the makeup that was put on him it's just cool. It's so cool. Meanwhile, they're trying to find out exactly what happened to Lon Chaney's character and his daughter, because his daughter is directing him from the afterlife. It's a well made. You can tell it was a well made film, and I would have loved to have seen the completed version. Um, that's why physical media matters and film preservation matters so much. Streaming can be taken away at any time. Movies can be taken away, they can be edited. But with physical media, it's a lot harder to do that. So, yeah. Check this out if you have a chance to check out some of the clips. But don't forget to check out Joe's controversial view for London After Midnight. It is unbelievable. Remember, guys, physical media matters. Happy New Year. Peace.